Every time you clap. Every time you clap.
I'm just tagging along.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Imperium podcast. This is our first episode.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. If you haven't checked out the episode 0, go check that out right now.
The casting couch.
It's gonna be there. Anyway, this is the casting couch, but we don't get naked. So it's essentially worse. Yeah, it's pretty much worse than the casting couch.
Once we reach 100 subscribers, we will completely get naked.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But
it has to be 100 subscribers with 100 likes every video. So
100%.
So 100% out of 100.
100 out of 100 for nudes. It's not too hard to get there, so we're waiting for that.
All right. Well, I have a question.
What's your question?
Is a hot dog a sandwich or is it a wrap?
A sandwich.
Why?
Because it's in between bread.
Yeah, but like the bread is wrapped around it.
But it would be a sandwich because it's bread. Wraps are like tortilla wraps and it's wraps. Like wraps are just wraps, man. Sandwiches, but it's. Who even counts a hot dog as a sandwich, though?
Exactly. What is it? Like, what is a hot dog? Like, what category can we put it in?
Hot dog? Finger food?
But, like, you hold it with your hand.
How do you hold anything?
With your hand.
Boom! Everything is finger food.
I mean...
No, here's the real question. Do you eat soup or do you drink soup? I say you eat soup.
I say to a certain extent you eat it, but then you drink the end.
That doesn't mean anything.
But like it depends on what...
You can eat ice cream and then drink the end.
Okay, but it depends on what kind of soup you get.
But you're still eating it.
If it's chunky soup, you're eating it.
But you're still eating soup.
If you got like a tomato soup, I'm drinking that.
How are you drinking? Okay, in a normal sentence, obviously, but in a normal sentence, would you be like, "Hey, I was drinking tomato soup last night," and yada yada yada?
I mean, I guess it would be weird, but the real question is like,
you eat soup.
I don't know, dude.
You eat soup.
I don't know, man.
You have to eat.
It's honestly like
because if you say you're drinking soup, that sounds so weird.
Did I ever tell you about that like percentage of like people who wipe standing up, and the people who wipe sitting down?
Stupid thing that you said.
But like it's actually true. Like the amount of people that actually do that.
It's such a stupid thing to think about, like a concept to think about. But there's like this this weird concept or percentage or whatever of people that wipe when they sit up. Like, oh hey, I finished using the bathroom. Whoop. And people that just stay sitting like a freaking barbarian and just goes in there.
I don't think that's the right...
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
I feel like that was what you were saying.
No, it's more of like people who like actually physically stand up their body and wipe. Not people who like sit down and like do that. Like that's sitting down.
Oh, then
but there's actual people that like stand up and wipe.
Ew.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it's like,
okay.
and so there's like 50% of the people don't know that the other 50% exists. So when you go to like try this, when you go to like a big group of people,
or not, I mean, it's not really that great of a conversation starter.
Try it when you go to a group of people, ask them who wipes sitting up.
Make sure you don't know them first.
I mean, you can know them. It's fine.
No, make sure you don't know them because like it's gonna be way better for a random person to come out of the shadows and be like, "Hey, when you poop, do you stand up and wipe or do you stay sitting and then completely walk away before they answer?" Would be the best thing to do.
Don't think.
I recommend that.
Okay. Yeah. So that pretty much you just ask the people and. They're going to be like, ew, who wipes standing up? And then other people are going to be like, ooh, who wipes sitting down? And then, like, they're going to be like, and it's going to be a whole revelation.
I mean, the biggest thing is there's no right way to do it, except if you do it standing, you are disgusting.
What is the right way to do it?
There's no right way to do anything.
Who invented the toilet? Elon Musk.
Who invented the toilet? I have no idea. Some guy that was just so tired of pooping outside. He was like, man, can we just do this in a place
In like the
like
olden
my
days,
house.
dude. In the olden days, they used to just poop everywhere.
But well, I mean, you're talking about like back in the day.
yeah, like Victorian era, like
no, they didn't just take dumps outside.
I'm pretty sure they did.
They had public restrooms back then. They had public bathrooms, like
yeah, but it was like
baths.
you just pooped in it, and then they like went to this little like
hole.
irrigation
It was a
system.
It was literally a hole.
And it was a bunch of people just like, dude, I'm trying to.
But there's still people today, to this day, that have an outhouse. Like they have like that shed in the back that they just take a dump in.
Yee.
Yee.
Yeah, I have an outhouse. I have a few actually.
What are you talking about?
Outhouse?
You have an outhouse?
Yeah, a few.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Are you just taking dumps in your backyard?
As a kid, I used to pee in my backyard. I never wanted to use.
I think that's fine. If you pee outside, it's whatever.
Did no, but like
urine is urine. But if you take a dump outside.
When I was a kid, I never wanted to pee inside. Like I'd actually just go outside to pee. Like it would be like I gotta pee, and then I'd run outside and pee.
Would you at least pee like hidden, or would you just like in the middle of your yard?
Probably not in the middle of my yard. Probably like a bush or something like that. Like I was
That's a weird thing.
I was respectful. Like
is that though?
But sometimes no. But the weirdest one was that I would get like onto my. Alright, so I had a little pool in the backyard, and so my little pool was like my big toilet.
You were like
I would just get up on the ladder and pee from the like toilet on the ladder, and it would just go into this huge toilet.
Like I can never miss.
Yeah,
that.
like it's amazing.
Dude, you were like a pedophile's like wet dream.
Probably.
Just walk. It's just kids runs outside and it's like peeing everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
This is so amazing.
This is the best day of my life. I knew this neighborhood was nice.
It's a good thing I didn't register.
Oh man, it sucks that I have to tell them today of all days that I'm a pedophile.
I really like this kid.
Hey, your son's cute. Hi, my name is such and such, and I'm a pedophile.
I have to go now.
Dude, if a pedophile has a kid, what happens?
I guess they fall in love with their kid.
Is that like okay? Wait, hold on, because a lot of gross people out there, they've it's been crazy stories of people like effing their kids, but
I feel like
do you want to get down this topic?
not really.
I do.
I feel like when kids like if a pedophile were to have a kid,
yeah, that'd be a cute kid.
it would not. It would like reverse.
Look straight into the camera. That'd be a cute kid.
It's like the world's most prettiest pedophile. Like the world's most handsome pedophile ever. Like he just has a kid.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like I don't know. I don't really have I don't know if there's a standard for how pedophiles should look.
Dude, the standard is a guy with glasses and a mustache. I gotta go.
And a hat.
And a hat.
If you had a trench coat, you would be a pedophile right now.
Which is so sad because I've wanted to buy a trench coat.
But not like a tan one. A tan one? Come on,
dude.
Bro.
They're kind of stylish.
The tan ones are
them.
not stylish. You look like a freaking detective.
If you have the tan one, I think it's pretty stylish. If you have the black one, you're definitely gonna shoot a freaking movie theater up.
I mean, maybe if it was the black leather one.
That's what other type would there be?
I don't know.
You know,
one type that like if you switch it, it kind of makes a noise like shh.
What?
Like the sweatpants that when you like rub them together like.
Like the joggers, like the
suede.
Yeah,
like that weird like.
That's
such
like
athletic.
That's the grossest material.
Yeah, that's like
clothes.
that athletic like clothing. But no, if you get a black one, you'd be tight. But like, if you got a pink one, that'd be cool.
That'd be tight.
Like a.
Do they even make like okay?
Like a dark.
Did you just like
pink
puke
one?
in your mouth?
A little bit.
I just wonder, do they still make like Do they still make trench coats? And I mean like after all the stuff that's happened with like Columbine and all that stuff, do like companies just think, we shouldn't make trench coats no more? Just like let's stop doing that.
Zombies have a trench coat.
Do they really?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Probably like in the like hundreds.
They had this jacket that I saw because I like buying their merch. Cause
did their Mexican one? That one was like
so good.
$185.
It was so good. It looks so good though.
If you want to know something about us, we love the Flatbush Zombies. Flatbush Zombies. If you're watching this, if you ever watch this, we love you.
I mean, music wise, we love absolutely so many artists, but
you guys are like the coolest ones.
I think they're my favorite rap group.
We're going to see you in May. I'm gonna see them in May. Yeah. So.
That's gonna be amazing. Talking about that, actually, I'm very excited about that.
It's gonna be good.
I actually bought the Eric Architect like bundle thing.
Yeah, that was sick.
But I haven't opened anything but the CD.
You haven't listened to it yet?
Dude, I haven't even listened to it.
You're the worst.
I'm so excited about it that I still haven't listened to it.
It's so good. It's weird, dude.
I'm like...
It's not weird. It's just like, it's so different that I'm just like, this is crazy.
I haven't listened to anything. I've been so good at not being like getting any spoilers by like listening into like video. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't fallen on it at all.
It's a wedding.
And I'm over here. Yeah, it's a whole
like
story.
It's literally a story.
The cool thing about it is like there's like this like the whole book thing about it. And I've been reading it. It's like there's a whole book thing about it. It's like the whole story.
What?
Like the whole story, and it's written.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I just been reading that. Like I felt like I feel like I have to read that before I even listen to the songs.
Yeah, I was kind of like,
dude, I've been going at that.
It's so weird. It's just the voices are funny and stuff like that. And you like, like who's Meech and who's Juice and stuff like that. And you're like, that's ASAP 12y right there. Like he's like talking and stuff like that. You're just like, dude, so weird.
And like the book itself, that has the drawings of obviously you listened to it most likely, right?
Yeah, I've listened to it.
So like the drawings itself, the guy is like I think it's like a dude. If I'm trying so hard not to say this wrong, I'm trying to do it from memory. I think the guy is like a fish or like a gerbil or something, one of the two. And I know it's like completely different animals, but it's one or the other. And then the chick, the wife, is just a leg.
What?
Dude, okay, I gotta show you the freaking art.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna go get it real quick.
No, go get it real quick.
I'm gonna go get it real quick.
We'll watch it. We'll look at it later.
Because it has the art of what the people look like.
We'll look at it later.
It's just like a gerbil or a fish or something and
It's
like a leg.
weird. Yeah, because he sounds like a freaking gerbil. He's like, hey, like you gotta hear him. He's like, hey guys, like Erica, can you play at my wedding? And you're just like, I guess, like yeah, sure. Yeah,
so like I haven't even tried to get onto it at all.
Trench coats.
Yeah, no, their merch is so expensive though.
No, it's crazy expensive.
Like
you have to pay like $20 for shipping or something like that.
Like okay, so you buy like a $70 shirt, and then it's like $20 of shipping. It's just like so it's like $90 of a shirt, and I still love it, and I'm still gonna buy it. And
but come on, guys.
But Jesus Christ, like, guys.
Our bank accounts.
My thing is like, I've always gone back on this of the whole like if you set your price and there's people out there that will buy it.
People are always gonna buy it. Yeah.
If I like it and it's got a price, I'm like, this is gonna hurt for a few days, but I'm gonna buy it. And then I buy it, and then I complain about it mentally, and then I wear it, and I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever worn. Talking about that, these Flatbush Zombie sweatpants.
Dude, we're giving them money. We can't give them money. We're giving them money right now. If somebody were to watch this, they're gonna be like, wow, Flatbush Zombies? We're gonna go check out their stuff.
Check their stuff out, man. I don't care. They're super talented.
They are cool. If you want to get
these sweatpants cost like $70, man. I think.
Like,
these joggers cost like $70.
They're like 80, dude.
Like 70, 80 plus shipping and handling plus taxes.
You got money.
I work.
Sometimes.
I work, man. 60 is a freaking week. Life is crazy, guys. Don't grow up and just kill yourself when you turn 14. Before puberty even starts hitting. Unless if you get puberty like early. Once you start feeling the symptoms of puberty, just hang yourself.
I don't know how many of our viewers are going to be under 14 right now.
Still though. You never know.
I think most of our viewers are going to be too late.
If you're watching this, it's too late. You should have already killed yourself.
Probably like 18, 17, maybe 6. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be watching this. I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this, but hey, who knows?
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, if you are. Yo, but that little Dickie track
with Chris Brown?
I woke up Chris Breezy.
It was actually good.
You know, I literally, like, I think I was, like, in the kitchen, like, a few minutes ago, and I just saw something about, like, Chris Brown, like, choking some girl, like, recently. Like, in front of his house or something like that.
What?
Like, it was just, like...
It was, like, the other day or something?
It was, like, yeah. Like, it was literally, like, I looked at the post, and I was like, dude, this has to be old, but it was, like, an hour ago, and I was like, yo.
Dude, I don't know why people are fans of his.
I like Chris Brown.
Of course you like Chris Brown.
He's
but
cool.
I don't... No, he's not
cool, but, like he, like, him and stuff, like, I don't really follow him.
Dude, the guy
I just like
himself,
his singing.
I don't like his music, and I don't like him as a person.
He just sings, man.
Yeah, so did R. Kelly. He peed on little girls.
I mean, R. Kelly...
But R. Kelly was a freaking genius. See, that's where, like, I fall back onto. It's just funny that these people can be, like, absolute, like, sociopaths, just, like, psychopaths, and...
But that's how, like...
And people are fans of them.
That's how, like, every famous person is now. Like, Lil Pump. Lil Pump is, like, a bully.
Is he?
Like, he's just like this awful person.
Isn't he like autistic?
Dude, he's like awful. Like, he's an awful person, and like he's so famous now that it's not even funny. Like,
I completely forgot about.
do you know
that
how
guy.
much money he has?
No,
Bro, like millions of dollars. Dude, like Gucci Gang
Dude,
got
like-
so famous.
like 200-300.
Like $300 away. Like, say, dude, no, it's crazy how famous he is for doing nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
By
Literally doing drugs, by being a douchebag.
No, by doing drugs and deep throating guns.
Like, if you look at his, like, it's just, if you look at, like, his Snapchats and stuff, he's just being a douche in public. He's just like, oh, fuck you, little pump, like, F off, like, and he's, like, screaming at, like, old women and stuff. Like, it's just awful.
He's a great.
He's a great human being.
He's great.
It's awful.
How old is he? Like
17 now, probably.
Like 17 now?
He's probably, like, 16 or 17.
That's crazy, man.
Have you ever heard of the artist, like, Maddox?
No.
He's the one that did that fidget spinner, like, music video.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's
Shut
like
up.
super famous now.
How?
That kid is like super
How, Sway?
famous.
How?
Sway?
You don't got the answer, Sway.
You don't got the answer.
How, man?
Kanye. Nah, he's super famous. He has like blonde hair and like I like.
You had to throw that in there.
No,
he's
it's
got
gross.
like blonde
it's
hair.
gross. Like it's gross blonde hair.
Is he
It's just,
Asian?
Like, no, but he's white.
he?
He's white.
Oh my
Like he's
God.
like his mom is like super white.
Dude, give him like 2 years. And he's gonna
He's
drop the
awful. He's like
N-bomb.
12-year-old dude.
I don't
He's 12.
care about
and like
these
literally
people, man.
like he remember when what was happening, H&M was getting like
Smashed.
hella flack for doing all that stuff. He literally like posted on his Instagram like him throwing out H&M like clothes out of his window. He's like, bro, y'all weird, like, and he talks so weird. I'm like, oh my god, dude,
Well,
this
he
kid
talks
is
like
so crazy.
he talks like a freaking kid, like
Yeah,
a white
this kid
kid
is
that his
so
mom let him
crazy.
listen to like 50 Cent,
That's
and he
what
was
I'm
just
saying.
like,
Eminem.
yeah, man,
And then like after
G-Eazy for life.
after like what was it, like after Lil Uzi Vert was like all like Marilyn Manson or whatever, like everybody like he was like,
Oh my
yeah.
god, is that guy still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's like really good friends with like Lil Uzi Vert and stuff like that. And so like whenever like Maddox like went on like interviews and stuff,
I
he was,
meant
like,
Uzi, not Marilyn Manson.
yes,
I'm
Uzi's
so
still
amazed
alive.
that Uzi's
Dude,
still
have you
alive.
seen? Have you
like,
seen?
like,
that,
is he still relevant?
Dude, he was at the Grammys the other day because he won like I think he won like a Grammy or something like that.
Oh my
Like
god,
something like that for like,
dude,
for,
I'm losing so
push
much.
me to the edge.
I'm
All
losing
my
so
friends
much.
are dead. No, he
I've never really listened to a song of his.
yeah, I think
Not
P's and
one.
Q's is like the only one
Not
I really
one.
like listened to. But he what was it? He was at the Grammy interview, dude, and it was the funniest thing ever. This girl went up to interview him. She's like, "Hey, Uzi," like blah blah, and like the whole time he was just like, and she's like, "How you feeling?" He's like, "Good. I'm feeling pretty normal," or something like that. That's what he was. Dude, he's weird.
He's so weird.
And
Bro,
then,
the Narwhal freaking interview that shit, his laugh is the grossest laugh of any human I've
no,
ever
but dude,
seen.
in the interview, he's like, "What'd he say?" He was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, you feeling like you're gonna win or whatever?" He's like, she's like, "How you feeling? Pretty nervous or whatever?" He's like, "Nah, like this is just my life now. Like I'm feeling good. Like I just feel okay." And she's like, and he would like she would ask him a question. He'd be like, and then like she's like, she's like, "If you win this Grammy, what are you gonna do or whatever?" And then he's like, probably think about all the things I'm gonna buy with like my money or something like that." And he's like talking about these clothes or whatever for a second, and then she's like, "Okay, well, Uzi, what's next for you? Like what's next?" He's like, wake up, eat some Pop-Tarts. And that was it. That was the whole interview. I'm not even like joking about the whole Pop-Tarts.
And
He literally said that.
And people were like,
"Oh
"Oh my
my
god,
clown!" Blah
he's
blah.
like,
He
everyone's
got
like,
so
"Oh my
famous.
god, he's so hilarious! Oh my god, he's so relatable!" And I'm just like, "Oh wow, another person that eats Pop-Tarts, really?"
Did you see that?
Just because a famous person eats Pop-Tarts, you're not gonna freaking like jerk off Pop-Tarts? No, dude, it makes no sense. They're like, "Oh wow, he likes Pop-Tarts. I like Pop-Tarts." It's like, yeah, of course. I mean,
Sriracha Pop-Tarts though.
Sriracha Pop-Tarts. If that's freaking real, if that comes out into the stores,
It's gonna be on our diet.
It's gonna be on diet. First
It's
off,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
on
buy
diet.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna be
freaking
on
buy
DyadKings,
it. But
like-
you're terrible Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Like
That's
how
a
are you?
stupid decision. Don't know who said yes. Let's green light that. Let's go sell that. People are gonna buy it.
Like
of
that-
course, people are gonna buy it. But
Ugh.
no one's gonna continue to buy it. It's gonna be one of those like limited time offers, and then people buy it. They take one bite, they puke their freaking heart out, and they're like, "This is the worst thing ever."
A Pop-Tart that's spicy. Like
What if it's good though?
I don't.
What if it's
I don't
good,
see
though?
the chances of that.
What if it's good though?
Like, there's frosting on it.
Yeah, but
man.
there's those people that say like, "Oh, I put sriracha on everything. I put that on a Pop-Tart." Oh wait, now it's sriracha Pop-Tart.
I went to a hotel that had sriracha for breakfast.
What the hell? What do you mean sriracha for breakfast?
I mean, there was sriracha as a breakfast topping, like for eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah, because people put hot sauce on everything.
I put sriracha on my eggs.
It's good. I hate eggs, man.
It's alright.
Eggs are disgusting.
I had an omelet with crab meat inside of it. It was really freaking good. And mushrooms.
Ew.
You don't, dude, how do you not?
I'm the
like
world's
mushrooms?
pickiest eater. Like
You
I
really
eat,
are.
I eat so much. Like I eat for 5 people, but in what I eat, it's so picky. It's ridiculous. I hate tomatoes, eggs, mushrooms. Go on and on and on about how awful things are.
Do you still eat cheese?
I still don't really like cheese, man. Cheese is gross, man.
Yeah, I don't think this podcasting is gonna work.
No, I mean, people are gonna
Honestly.
absolutely go against what I'm saying, but that's fine.
Everybody's gonna be like, we hate
'Cause
that Brian guy.
I absolutely hate a lot of things that people don't like, or like, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
You
most
saw
things-
the last podcast. We had that topic.
Most people like things and I don't. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It really is what it is.
He's a Nazi. Isn't that what they call it? It was
I don't think that's at all what they call it. I
Nazis.
don't think that you're using that right.
What? You're a Nazi.
No.
I'm using that right. Right?
No. You're wrong. That's not at all what it is. Okay, if you would be paid like $100,000, would you let the world's like best, like let's say Conor McGregor like punch you in the face?
$100,000?
$100,000. But I'm talking about. I know it's always like the whole like, oh yeah, money is money, haha. I'll do it for this much, but like you literally could just break your jaw, go to the hospital, and most likely spend $100,000.
Yeah, I literally have to
hospital,
like give like my $100,000 up.
But would you like do it?
No, probably not.
I probably would.
Probably not.
Even with the circumstances being where they're at, man. Like they're just like, hey, here's. But that's why fighters fight, though. It's just like, hey, here's $1 million to get beat up on camera in front of millions of people. I'd do it.
I'd do that.
Are you kidding me?
I'd do that. I'd just be like guy that gets beat up. I'd just be like guy that's like he's somewhat famous, but he's the one that loses every match.
It's just
Like,
he's like he never gives up. He comes back in every week.
They let him win.
Christian, the loser class, and it's just like, boom. Every single fight.
What song would I play though? Like over my.
Every time it just comes in.
No,
Like,
the SpongeBob loser,
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 and like everybody loves the fact that you're terrible. Like your fan base is full of people that are like, you don't get him, you suck. You suck. And you're like,
yeah.
thanks. I dedicate this fight to my mom and loses. Just gets destroyed. Mayweather is thinking about doing MMA.
Don't they have like an MMA scheduled fight?
I don't know if it's already like 100% official. He wants 8 months to train though, and I'm absolutely excited to see him get his head caved in.
Yeah, once he gets kicked.
Oh
in the
my
head, he's gonna
freaking god, dude! He's gonna be trying to box, and then whoever he ends up fighting is just gonna get him on the ground, and he's gonna be like, "Please."
But who else would he fight? Like he's
CM Punk.
really?
Yeah. The MMA people are trying to like get him on like with all these other people, but if they make him fight Conor McGregor, they're gonna have to pay him a freaking boatload of money, man. Like
Mayweather or McGregor?
insane amount of money.
Mayweather or McGregor?
Mayweather, because McGregor's been fighting MMA his whole life.
Right.
Like that's why McGregor made so much money with the Mayweather fight, but also Mayweather made like, dude.
Millions of
Oh
dollars.
my god.
Like
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's crazy.
I think half a bill.
Isn't that crazy how like freaking sports people who like do sports
So like NFL
get paid so much money.
and
Like I understand the business behind it, but like really, dude.
I know, man.
Like I
That's
get
what I think.
like people are like why do they pay like sports stars so much like because you view it like you're
Because
the
you
one
pay
who's
for it.
giving them
You
the
paid
money.
for the ticket.
Like you're literally giving them the money to watch.
But there's
the
so
show.
much
There's so much behind it too.
I was gonna say like sponsors,
advertisements,
advertisements,
freaking like view pay-per-views, views, like the packages. That
Like how many people watched the Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight?
So many.
Enough to give them that
So
paycheck that they said they're going to give them.
So many people.
Enough people to give them that paycheck.
Right. It's literally just like, here, oh yeah, we made it like 5
So,
minutes.
but here's the funniest thing. I know for a fact they did that just to make that money. Yeah. Because they hyped it up. They did all the things for it. They finally fought. I think Mayweather could have definitely knocked down McGregor, but he didn't. He wanted to keep the fight going, to keep the people bidding on that stuff. There's a freaking picture with them both on a private jet and just stacks of money. They played it so smart.
Yeah, they played it really smart.
They played it so
I mean, we
smart.
Knew from the beginning. Like, I knew that they were just going to make so
You know,
much
for like,
money
after that fight, he had a kid and just wasn't fighting at MMA and, like, wasn't even trying to make any more money. Because he made so much freaking money.
Yeah.
That he's just like, oh, I'm going to pay attention to my family now. I'm like, of course. You have enough money to pay attention to a family and a half. It's freaking crazy, man.
Money.
They get paid so much. So they're probably going to pay him like $1 billion, man. Because they literally could.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They could give him like $1 billion for that freaking fight.
Why can't we just win the lottery one day? Like, I just want to win the lottery, see how much money that is.
Because it's always got to be that weird guy that's like, oh, I'm here every week, and I just figured out that this number and that number adds up, and you pick this card. Dude, I knew it was going to work one day. And it's just like, how long have you playing this? 20 years, and I'm $1 million in, but it's fine.
I literally spent $1 million trying to get $1 million.
I could have been this rich already, but I'm not, and now I am.
Dude, the friggin' money... I want to go to DC and try that Japanese market out.
What do you mean Japanese market? What are you talking about?
Like a Japanese market. A market filled with stuff from Japan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like I looked it up and there's actually one in DC and I really want to go.
Oh, in DC?
Yeah, in DC.
Okay.
Because I didn't know they had one in DC, but like they do have one. And dude, their ramen's probably so good.
Dude, I love any like Asian store.
I know, that's
Asian
what I'm
stores
saying.
are tight.
Like, they're the best.
And I ain't even on like a weeaboo situation. I'm talking about like they literally have some really... They have some really like freaking good food, man.
I want their candy. I had Japanese candy, or what did I have? Yeah, I think I had Japanese candy when I was a kid. Maybe. Yeah, I did when I was a kid, and because this like person who came to my house, she brought it, and she was great. She was Japanese.
See, I thought that story was gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
but you
no,
like
it was
like here's the story arc.
It really
was
done. I thought about it. And
once
like,
the
that's why
climax was coming, it already finished.
That's why I started slowing down. I was like, it's
and
really,
that was it.
It's really not eventful at all.
She was an Asian lady who brought Asian candy.
Yeah.
And okay.
Do you think Hitler died on D-Day?
Nah, man. He died. I forgot what fight it was, but literally he died in like in like a bunker. He killed himself.
Oh, on D-Day.
I don't think it was D-Day, man.
It was. D-Day was the supposed day that he died. On record.
Nah. Is it? Is that what the... man. Because they call it D-Day because, whatever, D-Day. But they
But he died on D-Day.
What day was V-Day?
I meant V-Day.
Victory.
I meant V-Day.
That's what you meant?
What?
Because this...
Is there a V-Day
Okay, because
D-Day?
this is what this meant. When people would... when President whatever was doing this, it was V-Day, like for victory. This is what it came. And then hippies got this, and they're like, no, we want peace, like this. And then they used the symbol for victory, for peace, and started saying, hey, peace and love, not peace and war. And
D-Day, the day, June 6th, 1944, in World War II, on which the Allied forces invaded northern France by means of beach landings in Normandy.
Yeah.
Or... Whoa. The day which important operation... Did he die on that day, though? Or what's V-Day? What's V-Day? So V-Day is a thing?
Yes, I mean, that's when they won the war.
V-Day. Victory Day, especially with reference to the Allied victories in World War II. So when did Hitler kill himself?
From pedophiles to Hitler, man. You get everything on this podcast. we will make sure to talk about candies, pedophiles, and Hitler killing himself.
We're getting your knowledge. All right, April 30th, 1945. So supposedly, commits suicide in his underground bunker, April 30th.
See, that's the stupid thing where they're like supposedly,
dude.
Because
like,
then
no,
he's
I've
like,
seen, like,
what if he survives? And I'm like, it doesn't
Right.
matter because he wouldn't be alive today.
Well, I've seen this.
But what did it change? If he did or not?
No, right. It doesn't. It doesn't change anything. But I've seen this. This like, or I haven't seen this documentary, but my brother was telling me about this documentary that's like hunting Hitler, and so supposedly like he left that bunker. He didn't kill himself in the bunker, but he lived on in South America, and like people like they have evidence of people telling them like, yeah, like Hitler, I was like Hitler's mate and stuff like that in like South America and stuff like that. Like how crazy is that? Like he just lived on, like, and he like. Dude, he's one of the most like freaking he literally took over a whole nation.
But he will live on. Ironically, but he'll live on as the most hated human to ever exist.
He was, but he literally took over a whole nation by himself. Literally, like he was one of like the smartest dudes ever.
He was actually just insane.
He was insane, but he was smart as hell, dude. Like some of his plans, like blueprints and stuff that he just came up with, like, dude, he's freaking smart.
Dude, did you see that video of that old German like grandma?
No.
So there's like this family having a dinner, and I don't know what they told the grandma or whatever, but it's this lady, she's gotta be like 90, bro, like she's like barely able to move. It's such a random video, but all of a sudden she just lifts her hand and it goes, "Hail Hitler." Like, it's so weird, and then like the grandson goes over and it's like telling her to like stop. He's like, no, and like but it's such a weird video. And I'm like, she was alive at that time. She had to be alive at that time.
Have you seen that one Vine of
weird
of the freaking redneck that comes up with the nunchucks? He's like, "You messing with my truck," and he's like flinging around nunchucks. You never seen that?
No,
dude, that one's funny. I always reference that. Me and Andrew are always like, "You messing with my truck?"
I will forever love the Kevin Hart speaking Spanish. Buenos dias, no sé. Mi nombre es Kevin.
¿Y tú?
He's like,
Kevin, ¿y tú?
Such a garbage attempt at the language, and it's beautiful at the same time,
Kevin,
man.
¿y tú? What did he say? He said,
ocho, nueve, cinco. Like, he just started saying stupid numbers.
He said, me llamo Kevin, ¿y tú? What? He said, what does he say? He does that thing. He's like, dude, what does he say? Wait, we're gonna search this up real quick. We'll probably have it.
We'll show it to you guys. It's gonna be on screen for you guys.
Yeah.
This is my favorite freaking video. Oh god.
Heart.
The thing is, he does that Hispanic thing perfectly. The whole no, we can't think
Buenas noches, días. 7, 8. Me llamo Kevin y tú.
I love it.
¿Dónde
Estaba.
como 7, 6.
¿Dónde estaba? Como 7, 6.
That is the best part.
I freaking love it. It's such a terrible attempt at Spanish, man.
No, it's awful. It's literally awful.
Oh man, Kevin is like 4'3". How tall is the guy? He's like 5 foot flat or something.
He's like 2 feet.
Dude, I love watching him in anything that they put him on because he's always the shortest guy, but it's like shortest guy by like a mile, man.
Yeah, no, he's super short. Like the Jumanji movie, he was literally like just like this.
Did you watch it?
No,
I didn't watch it either.
of course not.
Well, he's making all these movies with The Rock. First off, The Rock's in like every freaking movie.
Dude, I'm so
like
tired of
every
The Rock.
freaking movie.
Like, can you retire, please? Like, he's so annoying, dude.
I don't.
Freaking Rampage coming out, like that is the stupidest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disagree by a lot.
It's
wasn't Rampage that
it's
that
literally
game?
an 8-bit video game, dude.
I had that game for the GameCube.
Yeah, I did too.
It was the best game ever.
Yeah, I'm not saying
I'm
that
gonna
the
watch
movie's gonna
it.
be good.
I'm gonna watch it.
The movie's gonna be awful.
Dude, anything with like kaiju and like just monsters in general and stuff like that, man. I love movies like that. Like like Godzilla.
Yeah,
like
the freaking
like
Pacific
Cloverfield-
Rim got
Pacific
30%,
Rim.
got 30%.
I'm gonna give it
It was
100%. I don't even
I heard
care,
it was
man.
awful.
I don't care.
I saw Ready Player One though.
You saw
It
that?
was really good.
Yeah.
It was like the video
See,
game
that
one.
movie to me
It was
looks
video
absolute
game one.
garbage.
No, it was really good.
It looks like a mess.
It was just fun.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Like,
See that? I don't want that. I don't experience that.
no, it was good. It was good. I like that.
No.
That movie. But
It looks bad.
Pacific Rim.
Pacific
Gabe
Rim-
saw it. He said it was the worst movie he's ever seen in his life.
I'll probably so love it. I'll freaking enjoy the hell out of that movie.
Yeah.
Movies with all that stuff, I absolutely enjoy. So Rampage came out, and
Hasn't come out yet.
well, I mean, obviously it's gonna come out, but the only thing I'm against is the fact that The Rock has to be in it, because I'm just like,
I know.
is there not another
And
tall
he's
buff guy?
He's the same character that he always is.
The
nice
tough guy.
Yeah, the nice tough guy.
Nice tough guy, yeah, exactly, man.
The
You know who they should have?
What?
Oh god, what's the Aquaman? What's his name?
Jason Momoa.
Yes, put him on everything. Put Jason Momoa on anything.
I feel like his career's over
Why?
because Justice League sucked.
Check your privilege? No,
Justice League sucked.
it did not suck.
Dude, it got like the worst reviews.
So?
Yeah, I mean reviews kind of go with what people
See,
are saying.
No, but I think the funniest thing about reviews is that it only means something to those people. It means
Right.
nothing to me.
No, right, but
I loved it.
it's also affecting people's careers.
Yeah, but Jason Momoa had an amazing run.
No, he was good as Aquaman. I just think Justice League sucked.
It was a good movie.
I mean, freaking Batman. Just I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. It was
Dude,
awful.
it was a good movie. But Jason Momoa needs to be on more things. I think he's an amazing freaking actor.
I mean, he's in a lot of movies.
Plus, if you want to get women to watch the movies,
have you
get him
seen
on
that
it.
one movie with Sylvester Stallone and him called Bullet to the Head?
No.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Dude, him.
That sounds amazing.
Sylvester Stallone and freaking Jason Momoa have like an axe battle. Literally, they pull out axes in a warehouse and they start just going at it, dude.
That's
Like it's freaking insane.
amazing.
Dude, I love watching that movie. Freaking Jin from not Jin, what's his name from freaking Tokyo Drift, the guy who died.
the Asian dude. I have no idea, man.
Whatever his name is.
They had like 1,000 Fast and Furious, so I don't know.
Well, but the one that died.
I know who you're talking about though.
He's in that movie. He's like
Awesome.
Sylvester Stallone's like partner. He's not even his partner. He just like they're just like not friends, but they work together or something like that.
Sure.
And there's like a hot girl in it. I don't know. The movie came out a while ago. It wasn't that good, but that fight was awesome. It was just awesome.
I just thought about it. You know what movie we both love, but everybody hated? Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer. That was such a good movie.
That was a good movie. And if you say that that's a bad movie, please give us a thumbs down. Just to,
Don't
so
listen
we
to
know,
him, man.
so we know
Everybody's
who our
entitled
haters
to
are.
it.
We know who our haters are.
We're judging this by
By
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln and the Vampire Slayer because that movie
That was
was
so
dope.
freaking good.
Dope movie. We gotta
Dude.
watch that. I haven't seen that in like
Axe
literally
shotgun?
years. I haven't seen that in literally years.
The axe
dude.
shotgun,
Dude,
bro.
when they were throwing it back to each other. And
Oh my god, so flawless. That movie was so
No, that
flawless.
movie was good.
And then they tied
It
it
was
like
seamless.
beautifully with
Dude,
freaking history.
They need to make another freaking Obama one.
I thought
Now
you
that
were saying
Obama-
another Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, he's dead,
No,
stupid.
they need to make an Obama one. Dude, I feel like Abraham Lincoln is still alive in the movie series. Not now, but like in the movie series. Like,
I'm like, that is the dumbest
like maybe
thing.
he became a vampire. And he just lived his life in shadows.
because he went to the theater.
No, right.
Spoiler.
Oh,
whatever,
but no, but I feel like in the movie they're gonna like explain like Abraham Lincoln didn't really die.
He didn't make
and
it
he's
to the
gonna
theater.
he's gonna be like in like the next movie.
They
if
just had to
ever
say
make
that
a
he
movie.
died.
You know what I mean?
Or that he died, which, you know, he could have died, but vampires come back to life.
Maybe he's the one that gave Obama the gun in the end.
What? Obama the gun?
Remember Obama was the next vampire slayer,
What are you talking about?
the president at the end.
What?
At the end.
I don't remember
The
this.
end.
I don't recall
The
this,
end.
and I feel like you had a dream.
The end. At the end of the movie,
I don't
they
recall
cut to the
this.
present time, and they were like, "You know what you need to do."
What? I do not remember
The
that.
ending scene of that movie.
I do not remember that.
Oh my god.
I do not recall Obama having a gun.
It wasn't Obama, but like that's what we put together when we were kids.
Was it a black dude?
When we watched it. I don't know.
I was like, because if it was a black dude, you're just saying that was Obama. If Obama had a picture with him and a gun, the Republicans would freaking just cream their pants. It'd be like, he was trying to take our guns! Look at him with the gun!
It might have not been what ending scene okay. Okay.
Is that what you talking about, bro? Because the ending scene for Dracula was kind of like that. The one with that, I don't even know his name. But it was like present day. That's the only thing that I'm thinking about, and I'm like, I don't remember that.
I think you're thinking about Abraham Lincoln.
Nah, homie. I know for a fact that was Dracula.
Because they showed it DC or whatever. Abraham Lincoln Last Scene, Abraham Lincoln The Vampire Hunter full movie. Let's watch it right now.
Let's watch the whole movie on the podcast. And
We
talk
do need to
about
watch that.
it. Oh god.
Ending scene. Come on, give me the ending scene. Last scene.
Dude, it's not this movie.
That's not that movie. Abraham Lincoln.
Dude, you know that movie was so like hated.
I know.
But like I think was it that same year that Lincoln came out? Like the historically
Literally right after,
like the
yeah.
historically accurate
Yeah, literally
Lincoln.
right
They're like
after.
disrespecting our forefathers or whatever.
Honestly, I'm gonna put the whole movie on, but I'm just gonna put it to the end. Wow.
Is this the whole movie for real?
Quality. Yeah, this is the whole movie, but I'm just gonna put it to the end.
Wow, dude, shouts out to whoever did that on YouTube. There's a whole movie on YouTube that hasn't been taken down yet. Like, yet. Or the people that made the movie were
Scene
just
at
like,
the bar. Hold up.
hold up, we have to make sure we're seeing what we're seeing. Alright, so obviously that is DC. Who texts sideways?
Everyone. Okay, so it wasn't Black Guy. We thought. I don't know why I thought it was Obama.
It's gotta be Trump. Yay.
A guy only gets that drunk when he wants to kiss a girl or kill a man.
Remember that's what he said to Abraham Lincoln.
That's what you're supposed to say, but
So which is it?
Why would they do that?
But
if
that
it
wasn't a
Obama?
president. That's not the
Yeah,
president.
why would they do that if they wasn't a president? Like the whole theme is supposed to be it's a president.
I think it was just about finding someone that's going through problems that you think would be strong enough to kill the vampire overlords. It was such a good freaking movie. Such a good movie, man.
All right, guys. Well, that was the podcast. If you liked it, give us a like. If you hated it, give us a like.
If you want us to stop making videos, give us a like.
and subscribe.
And subscribe. Especially subscribe and we'll stop making videos.
stop making videos forever.
Ever.
That's pretty much it.
Stay in tune. Put in the comments what you want us to talk about. Give us topics that you want to see here and see us debate upon because we usually look completely differently onto things.
Yeah, so these are coming out every Sunday, so just be tuned for Sunday. Maybe put your post notifications on sometimes. I don't know.
Just click that little bell thingy.
You'll know when you need to watch it when you're bored.
Yeah, just put us in the background, man. We're just gonna be having a conversation that you like think about, and that'll be us. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2, which is part 3, but part 2.
Episode 3.
Episode 2. Today's episode 1.
You're not wrong.
There we go.
Imperium
That's why I
Podcast.
pay attention. Right, Imperium podcast.